a intro for you?
Let's do it.
What's up, everybody? This is BarXan, and this is Shades On with Kid Curry.
What's up? What's up, everybody?
Dog?
What's up, 509? What's up, BarXan?
What's up? Shout out to the 503. Shout out to the 509.
Yeah, it's your boy Kid Curry. I'm back. It's episode 3. We're in the MindCube studio this week. I got BarXan over in Indiana doing my first live or my first online podcast interview.
Man, you getting big with this shit.
Yeah, trying, man. You know, you just gotta stay on the grind. How have you been though? How's your grind?
I'm dope, man. Grind. That's all we do. Living
Yeah.
life, enjoying it, man.
Hell yeah.
Smoke it up,
So-
you know.
That's what's up. So how's that COVID treating you over there?
The COVID is crazy over here, bro. We got far too many people with it, like 10% of the population. I just stayed in the house and been working on music.
Damn. Yeah, I don't blame you there. So, your name, BarXan. I always loved when I asked you this the first time. You want to explain to people what's BarXan?
Man, it's because I'm more savage than Tarzan, and I got more bars in your neighborhood Zanny Diller.
Damn. So, how'd you come up with that?
To be honest, it's like a misheard quote in a song, man. And when I heard it, it suited me because I knew that like that's the style of music that I was gonna have. I was gonna be filled with knowledge, and the bars part represents, you know, all of the music that I got. And for me now, looking at the name, it's a little different because, you know, I was fucking wilding when I came up with that name. Now we out here sticking to the right stuff. So
How old were you when you came up with it?
yeah. Let's see, I'm 34 now, so 32. When I became serious about actually rapping, that's when I came up with the name.
All right. So you're throwing out you're doing shout outs to all those area codes. So where are you from, man? Sounds like a few places.
Originally, I'm from North Carolina, moved to Kentucky, then to Portland, Oregon, and now I'm in Indiana. So we've been everywhere, and I've lived in almost all 50 states. So
All right. Damn.
I like to move, bro.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Damn. That gets expensive.
You know, it's not as bad as you think. It always helps to have somebody in the area that you're going to, and I'm like a nomad of sorts, man. I don't have kids, I don't got a wife, I don't have anything that really ties me down. And with my job, I can work from anywhere. So I take advantage of that and enjoy the fuck out of it.
I mean, when you got all that free time, you definitely gotta, not waste it. Get that shit
Right.
back.
Bro, literally, last summer I was sitting at the fucking lake working. At the lake, taking phone calls, doing all that shit, go on my lunch, go jump out in the fucking water, come back, sit right back down, just sit there, man. Using Wi-Fi in the hotspot.
That's luxurious as hell.
Oh, bro. Big moves.
So I know when I first met you a couple years back, you were just doing sound, kind of sound guy, producer for the homies at Low Right and Raid Ski. So now you're rapping.
Big change.
Yeah. And I mean, you did do a song with them on stage too. So I did know you had bars back then. But
yeah, me and Ray did a couple of songs. We did Trap Back, and I can't remember what the other one was, but we did a few songs on there. But mainly it was Low Right and Raid. It was always just Low Right and Raid. And Raid Ski kept pushing me, man. He kept telling me, "You got to make music. You got to make music. You got to record something." And at the time, I was like,
dude, it takes people like that
push you, man. People that push you. You got to keep the right kind of people around you, man. And those are the right kind of people.
Oh yeah. So what kind of rapper are you? What would you classify yourself as in this art form?
Man, I don't have a category. They need to make a new category for me. I'll make trap music. I'll make lo-fi music. I'll make whatever comes to my mind. It's all just my heart and soul being bled out into the paper. I say this
Okay.
every time I talk about it, man. I don't write the music. I hear the music and I write whatever's being told to me, man, by the beat. The beat tells me what to write, and I just write that shit down. So sometimes you'll have me in there and I'm all hyphy growling at them, and fucking sometimes I spit that fucking intelligent shit at you.
Oh, most definitely. I like the song you that we will be listening to in a little bit. You definitely can tell in Loser.
Yeah, yeah, that's
Yeah,
that.
because it's on a lo-fi beat like you're talking about, and your wordplay is a little bit more like you articulate your words a little bit more. They're not dumb, it's not dumbed down to rap. That's the best way I'm trying
Nah,
to say.
man, I'm using college words in that motherfucker.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
That's right, bro. It's smart rap.
yeah. Kind of conscious rap, a little bit.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
And
exactly.
so, what's what'd you do before music?
Well, I've always done music.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I first got into music when I was playing saxophone in the school band, learning how to read notes. I did choir for 4 years, so I learned how to make my voice match the beat. Then I was in bands, like I did a metal band, Agents of Chaos. Nothing huge. Then I started DJing around Portland. Shout out to Bar 15, Jose Sosa, to Enrique Alvarez, Kiki, um, for putting us on. That was under the group name Bomb Squad and DJ Detonate. We hear some of the old mixes on SoundCloud. Um, it's always been a part of me, man. It's my getaway. It's how I cope with everything, how I live, man. I express myself through music. So I wouldn't say that really I got into music. Music got into me, and I had to let it out.
Okay. So it sounds like definitely a musical background growing up. So
Oh yeah, bro.
what were your influences? What'd you mainly be bumping growing up?
Mostly it was hip hop, man. I remember the first song that I ever listened to was OPP. You down with OPP? Yeah, you know
You know
me.
me.
Yeah, bro, that was the first hip hop song. My mama went crazy when she heard. Come in, you can't be listening to this. Throw all my shit away. Next day, I'm back in there with some more shit. This is back when you had to get the little tape recorders and record. Wait for your favorite song to come on and record that shit so that you have it on cassette. That was like 100 years ago. Back in
Damn,
the
man,
day,
you
bro.
old.
Oh yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Like we was
Uh,
talking about old souls, bro. Old souls.
oh yeah, most definitely, man. You already know. So so you'd say your starting point back to the day was like in that metal band.
Yeah, Agents of Chaos. Had a song called "Scream for Change." We were like Tool meets Five Finger Death Punch. It was an interesting
That's
fucking blend.
that's that's a very bold blend. Damn.
Yeah, man. Lyrically, is more like Tool because it's all anti-government and fucking the just kind of strange stuff to be like. We had a song about the Joker called "Why So Serious." Told the three different stories that he told during the that movie. Heath Ledger, rest in peace. And then at the same time, it was vocalized and played out like it was Five Finger Death Punch. A lot of kind of shit, man. It was dope.
Okay.
Um, I'm flipping somebody off right now if you can't see.
Oh, no, you're good. You're good. I was just like, what? Are you just being like 1 second? But
No,
all right.
no, no, fuck them.
All right. So as I was talking about that song earlier with the lo-fi beat, "Loser," that's a new song off your right an upcoming EP.
Yeah, Put on Ice. It's
Put on ice.
Put on Ice is going to showcase both sides of the coin for me. It's going to have three songs that are more conscious and lo-fi, and then three just bangers. Um, the two that I'm letting people know about right now, uh, one Hyper, which you have,
Yeah.
and the other
Yeah.
is
You actually, sorry to cut you off. You just released that last night.
Yeah, man, that shit was
Yeah,
sitting on my chest.
banger.
Bro, it's getting all kinds of love right now. I'm excited
That's
about
a
it.
banger. So you get to kind of do another release on here.
Oh yeah, bro. It'll be dope. And then On Freeze is the next one.
Okay.
That's the one that I think out of all of the ones is gonna be like the single, man, because I think everybody's gonna love that song. And
Okay.
then after that, after I release that, I'll just release the EP. It's gonna be 6 songs and a skit, and it's gonna be good, man. I'm excited about this shit.
Hell yeah. All right. Well, let's let everyone else listen to it since we already definitely already know what it is. Here's
Like perfect.
Loser by BarXan.
Could be airborne.
Anything is possible, Verge. The best brains in the world have been running through this thing with a fine-tooth comb. The germ is visible under a microscope, but it's not like any bacilli ever known.
In what way?
It can't be destroyed by any process we've been able to uncover.
I'm a loser, life like my dreams are lucid, a master of delusion. I live for the confusion, in a world drunk on illusion. I shit upon the opposition, move to the top position, arsonistic like precision. Lines on fire, MacGyver with the arguments. Randomly combine these lines so I can show my dominance. Ominous, from the beginning to the end. The alpha and omega, y'all just mice amongst men. Afraid of death, but that's where we all begin. Reap what you sow, show you truly are a man. This is the end, hope you atone for all your sins. Caught up in regret, but realize you cannot swim. Drown in sorrow, pray tomorrow brings a win. Finally found a way to show your soul is not condemned. Find a Kim and become unstoppable. Prove to yourself that
Anything is possible, Verge.
I like that last line. Anything is possible. The way it flows together.
Oh yeah, dude. No, I definitely do. That's something I want to ask you about. Do you know that sample? Do you know who's talking in that?
It's an old ass movie, man. Trying to
Because it
remember.
sounds like this guy that I've heard in a few other songs, and he's like I think an old philosopher named Alan Watts. And it almost sounds like him talking.
It's this old ass movie from the fucking 40s or 50s, and it's about a virus. I can't remember what the fucking name of it was. To save my life, damn.
Yeah.
Side effects, kids. Side effects. But the homie sampled that, man, and the moment that he showed me that, I was like, yes, that's what that is. I knew that because it was the whole ideal of what I wanted to show, because in that song I'm the virus that it's talking about.
Yeah.
And
so, what exactly because I picked MacGyver with the conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what do you mean by that? Like, I mean, I'm sure that has a different but I don't know, I can't really.
So it's like
MacGyver in a conversation. I'm just like, I don't know. I'm trying to wrap my head around that.
MacGyver with the arguments. So MacGyver TV show, okay? MacGyver was able to put anything together and make whatever he needed. So really what that's talking about is me as a person piecing together whatever I needed to be what the girl I was with wanted. And MacGyver with the arguments is just, like it says, MacGyver with the argument. Goddamn, I'm smoking too much. It really is just simply that I would put together anything and everything to make myself what she wanted to become, what was perfect for her. And it really was just, that's why the next part I talk about the alpha and omega. I had to figure out my own destiny and become myself as the God that I know that I am, the man that I know that I am, and just tower above the rest. Because as long as I stayed in that dark place that I was in, and as long as I let that rule me, I was never going to be truly who I am supposed to be. That song is like a farewell. It's
So it's pretty
an
deep.
old. Yeah, it's a deep ass song for me. It's an old relationship that was completely cancerous. That song that says
I can
you're the
understand.
cigarette and I'm the smoker. Well, for us together, we're cancer. So.
I feel it.
Mm-hmm.
I can understand that. So those are the lo-fi. Is that more of like the style of lo-fi beats you're going to be having on this EP?
Yeah, that's gonna be that's a short song, and that's like the opener to the whole album.
Okay.
And the others are gonna be normal songs, and then the last one is gonna be a shorter song like that, but a trap beat, and it's all gonna smoothly transition and show you, like I said, the talent that I have.
Yeah.
Once I got out here and cleared my mind, man, I realized what I can really do with this shit.
Hell yeah, man. So, what's your work? What's your grind like? What's your work style like when you get in the studio, get behind the mic, get in the booth?
For me, it really varies. Some songs, like Hyper, I wrote that song in 10 or 15 minutes. Loser took me 2 weeks.
Okay.
It really depends on the song itself, but I'll get in there and I'll just listen to it over and over and over and over until I've got it. And then once I've got it and I can hear the song itself, I start writing it out. And sometimes it's real quick to get
That's
those
really
lines
hard to do.
together.
It's really hard to do to write to a beat sometimes. But not a
Oh,
lot
bro,
of
that's
people do
the
that.
only way I can. That's the only way I can.
I feel
Because,
it.
like I said, the beat
I
tells
get
me
that.
what to write. The beat is my inspiration. It feeds me what I should be writing. That's why I start off with the hook. I come up with that hook first and then create the song. That's, I think, what was strange about Loser is that there's no hook in it. And that's probably why it took so long for me to write it. But when it started, it just flowed out.
Okay. So we mentioned some of the homies, my cuz, obviously. So who's helped you along the way? Who's helped you come up? Who's helped you create BarXan?
Raitsky, shout out to boy Ross Broussard. L1,
Homie.
L1, Will Davis. That motherfucker has been my mentor and has shown me everything I know as far as following cadence, as far as how you should structure a song, counting bars, everything. L1 did for Flex, for Trap Act, for Doughboy, for everything that I've done up until the song with Ross, and even a huge point. He's the person doing the hook for Hyper. That man did a lot for where I wanted to be as an artist and showing me integrity as an artist.
Is that only him on Hyper, or is it you guys also in the background with it? Because it sounds like 2 vocals or like a.
No, it's all 3 of us. Me and Ross are doing parts, and then he's doing his main voice, and then behind it you can hear me and Ross doing small little things. But he's the main sound of it.
So you do is that you got L1, Raitsky?
Low Right. Low Right was mostly an inspiration. Just hearing his music and his style kind of made me want to write, something a little different than just trap music all the time, and seeing that, there is another style of it out there. Will Napier, Ty Hennessy, man, there's been so many people along the way that have shown me. Big fan of this dude out in Oregon. His name is Roulette Delgado. He's out of Portland, and he's got a voice and knows where he wants to go. He performed at Moda and fucking won the hip hop artist, Portland's #1 hip hop artist last year. Big things, man. And so all of these great inspirations, all of these people, that's kind of where I've found myself, and kind of showed me who BarXan is.
All right, I feel it. So does he? Which does L1? You said he was helping you out with a lot of like your cadence and counting bars and everything. Does he help you out with producing, mix, mastering, or who does that? or are you doing that?
You know, there's a few things like as far as anything like adding the auto tune and shit like that, I do that myself. But as far as mastering, I outsource that. I signed up to be a buzzing artist. I didn't sign up to be a sound engineer. You know, I'm not 100% on all that shit. But for this project, Will will be doing all of the mastering. We worked out that a little bit back, and fucking I'm loving it, man. It's gonna be beautiful.
Hell yeah. Well, we were talking up Hyper so much, so let's get hyper.
Yes.
Alrighty, let's play this. Let's show them it.
Haters gon' hate, man, you feel me? Load that nigga smoke something. Pack that clip right. BarXan. L1. Rasky on this bitch. Ain't nobody even on my level, man. No new ones and I ain't taking resumes. My team high voltage like electro, man.
Holy ravioli!
Fuck around and cut you like a razor. Call me Marvin Martian, bars and starving all these MCs. Monster mental, instrumental when you see me. Next level pedigree, tripping off amphetamines. This here is the better me. You cannot sit next to me. Yeah. Need to get up on my level, man. Applicants on their resumes. Resonate, still captivate. Motivate, we never fake. Outcast Andre. They call me a giant. Big boy, want noise. I call him my client. Nobody even on my level, man. No new ones and I ain't taking resumes. My team high voltage like electro, man. Fuck around and cut you like a razor. Ain't nobody even on my level, man. No new ones and I ain't taking resumes. My team high voltage like electro, man. Fuck around and hyper. Ain't nobody even on my level, man. No new ones and I ain't taking resumes. My team high voltage like electro, man.
Holy ravioli!
Fuck around, get hyper.
I'm doing my thing, gotta be up on my grind, gotta be sharp like a razor. Got one thing up on my mind, paper, chasing American dreams like a mason. So far away, so close I can taste it. See the rats racing, out in the street in the night, figures transforming the light, design on my faces. I take a sip of OJ in a zip just to keep my mind right. Demons gon' hate, see 'em in my hindsight. I feel like I'm patiently waiting to die. Wish a motherfucker would bite like a termite. Spray 'em with raid that exterminate, making all them MCs go extinct. What was they thinking? Like stepping to me on the mic would be easy. I'm slapping my knee, let them off easy, I let that bitch breathe. Give them some peace of mind, I'm a beast on a seek and destroy mission like missile seeking in the ocean. Viciously beating the domain of industry enemies, setting me up and ignoring us. We the people are so blind, you need to open up your third eye, that's no lie. Risky ahead of his time, a psychic that's reading your mind. And I don't need advice, you suggest you stay tight lipped. That's what I advise, if you wise I would tell you live shutting and tight that they make you despise it. By wiping your memory, setting the bar down a level. See down to sea level, see fishes inside of your right. This is what you get when you lace and forget what it's like to really motherfucking try. And that motherfucking guy when he said tell you I'm a threat, tell him I ain't even gonna motherfucking lie. I ain't even gonna motherfucking lie.
Holy ravioli!
Ain't nobody even on my level, man. No new ones and I ain't taking resumes. My team high voltage like electro, man. Fuck around and cut you like a razor. Ain't nobody even on my level, man. No new ones and I ain't taking resumes. My team high voltage like electro, man. Fuck around, get hyper. Ain't nobody even on my level, man. No new ones and I ain't taking resumes. My team high voltage like electro, man. Fuck around, get hyper.
Dude, Ross Ratesy goes off in that. Damn.
Yes, he does, man. The boy fucking tore that one up.
Oh, hell yeah. So, tell me about that song. What's the making up behind that song?
Oh man, me and Ross drunk. We just sitting there, and I don't even remember really how it went, man. We was fucking wilding. We were already like a bottle of liquor in, and fucking we heard the beat, and we wrote both of the verses, and we had the dumbest fucking hook for it, man. It was trash. It was so trash. And we went over to record it, and we're sitting with Will, and he's like, "Well, man, hold on. What if we did this? Ain't nobody even on my level, man." And I was like, "Okay, no new ones, and I ain't taking resumes." And we was like, we're instantly hooked in. And the next part, oh yeah, man, the next part. That's why they call him Dr. Hook, Ill-One, aka Dr. Hook. And the next part, that fucking the hyper part, that comes from Raidsy. He was sitting there, he's like, "Man, this makes me hyper." And then we were like, "Yeah, bro, let's just say that. Let's say that." And it fucking turned out to be amazing. It was perfect, man.
Hell yeah. Nah, dude, that shit goes hard. It's a banger.
Oh yeah.
Like Trap Back.
Slaps, bro. Slaps.
Oh yeah, I was bumping on the way here.
Oh, fuck, Trap Back. You know about it. Slaps, bro.
Yeah, dude.
You play that in a system, that'll fucking quake your shit.
Oh yeah.
I like that too.
You haven't been rapping too long, but when would you say you started developing more your style that you wanted to be as an artist?
I knew who I wanted to be when I first started doing music, but that was just the lifestyle that I was living, and that's why I was making it that. That's why I was making that kind of music. It took me getting clean and sober, and stop doing hardcore drugs. Like, I still smoke. I'll drink maybe once a month, but I had to get off of fucking 8 ball of cocaine a night. And doing that, man, that made me realize that not all of it had to be about that trap shit. And that's kind of what led into Loser, and then led into this remaking of who BarXan is. That's why I got the new logo and everything, is because I wanted to leave that old ideal that I had in the past. And it's cool. It's more up to date. It's got the, like you said, it's got that cartoon TMNT feel to it, man. And that's who I am. That's who I am.
If I could, dude, like, I have it right here, but I just don't think I could like pull it up for like the viewers to see. Maybe I'd throw it in like the comments or something, or put it up as a picture with the promo for this video. But no, it's definitely like some Street Fighter logo, or like the game Street Fighter, or like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle or something like that.
Yeah, man, shout out to my brother.
Yeah, like an old school arcade game look.
Zach really, he took in a lot of what I view it as. And like, if you look at it, man, the whole more savage than Tarzan, more bars in your neighborhood.
Yeah, you kind of see that.
Danny Diller. You got the vines from Tarzan on it. You got all of the bars over there. It brings in like a graffiti style. Like, it's nice. It's nice.
All right. Well, I got some random questions for you here. Well, not too random, but some unexpected ones. What's your favorite song to perform?
Trap Back or Hyper, man. Just because.
Or at least it's gonna be Hyper. Gonna be Hyper then.
Yeah, Trap Back or Hyper will be the ones. I'm telling you, my favorite one I haven't got to perform, but I know it's gonna be fucking just lit, is On Freeze, man. That's gonna be the new banger.
Hell yeah.
But as of right now, Trap Back's definitely always like, that's a get the crowd jumping song. And Hyper will do the same.
I just want my fucking Trap Back.
Right? Yeah, boy.
You already know. What was your favorite show you've ever done?
420 Festival, bro. There might have been like fuck ups. I might not have been that much on the stage, but just the crowd and the people and friendships that came from that, man. Fucking amazing. As much as a shit show fest that means a lot. Like, cause I mean, but like I will say, like, yeah, I brought, Logan. I didn't expect you and the other homie, but I expected Ross and Logan. And when you came with, and then you end up performing, you're the sound guy, and just
everything. You know, I made shit happen for you guys to make sure you guys are taken care of. Like,
Bruh.
but to hear that is your favorite. That means a lot, dude. That's honestly humble as I can say. Thank you. That means a lot, dude. I fucking ran around like a chicken with my head cut off that weekend.
Made
Tried
shit happen.
to get my foot in the door, you know, in the little music scene, and got my toes broken in the door, you know, slammed in the doorway. I felt
It'd
like
be
that
like
weekend.
that, man.
Bad, and I'm still
But
doing
hey,
it. I'm still doing it.
made shit happen. One of my favorite memories. We were getting ready to just fuck it. We're not gonna do this because all of their shit wasn't working. And here you come with that fucking rack, bro. And you're like, no. Just don't go. Try it. And we went back up there, man, and I could hear my name being called at that time that it was time to go. Bro, we're out there throwing fucking ears into the crowd.
Dude, my cuz Low, right? He almost hit pretty much like my best friend's mom. Like Dab Kid Alex's fucking mom with that beer, like hucks it under his leg, almost hits her in the head. Like that was wild, dude. Like that turned from weed to a weed 420 fest to a beer fest real quick.
Oh, bro, yeah. We got it lit. Fucking team fuck shit up.
Hell yeah,
Y'all
dog.
fucking introduced us. We were with the program, bro. Great weekend.
Hell yeah. Dude, much love. Thanks, man. I do appreciate that. Well, some people, I didn't, but some people get the stimulus checks and COVID money. Did you get some?
No.
All right. Well, you're with me. All right. Well, if you did, what would you do with that money? Or, you know, who'd you be spending on it for a feature if you could afford some people?
If I could afford some people, first off, Tech-9. Tech-9, if you hear this, you want to do a song.
With the COVID money?
Yeah, bro. I would use my COVID money for you.
Just
or the
add
baby.
It with it.
Yeah, bro. Or the baby. I love the baby. But if I could get, like, if just using what I know they would give me to get features, Gingerbread. I met him at the 420 festival.
All right.
Low right, and Raidsky. Get us all four on the track. Be able to get us together and get us all four on the track. I think that would be fucking fire.
All right. All right.
But Tech-9.
I feel it. You know. All right. Well, so what's the worst show you've ever done? I love this question to a lot of people.
This place doesn't even it doesn't even register for me what the fucking name of the bar was. We were out in fucking in Gresham, deep in the fucking hood of Portland. And we come in, and the moment that we get there, it's just mean mugs, bro. We're the only white people in the building. It's nothing but mean mugs. They have it all in their mind that we're gonna be the worst thing that happens to this show. I mean, it turned out all right because after like 3 or 4 songs of thinking, okay, are they gonna swing something and hit me in the face with it? Is it gonna bust off a fight? What's gonna happen? Eventually, we get to trap back and they start vibing with it. Then, and it was nice. It went well. But that was the worst fucking show because it was
like a sketch vibe walking in.
3 hours of sitting there like, damn, are they gonna fuck us up? For 5 minutes of being like, oh, okay, they enjoyed that.
That's hilarious. What's your least favorite song to perform?
Flex. My first song I ever made. It's called Flex.
Yeah.
And it's a good song, but it's just
with the chopped and screwed like sample to it.
Yeah. It's not my best. It's a good song. It's just not my best, and it's the beat's weird. The beat doesn't get a crowd going. It gets a crowd going. What the fuck is this?
All right. Yeah, I've definitely never heard that one live. I don't think.
No, I don't do that one live for a reason.
Yeah.
One time we learned that. One time.
All right, my last one for you. What's the best advice as an artist you've been given this far in your career?
Damn, that's a good question. That's a good question, bro.
My very favorite one.
Best advice that I've been given. Ill one. He said to grow balls. to quit being timid and hiding from the mic, to embrace it and be who I am. If you lie on the mic will tell on you. You'll hear it in your voice. If you're scared, the mic will tell on you. You'll hear it in your voice. Just be you. Use the talent that you have. Don't try to be more than you are. Don't try to be something you're not. And just make music that you want to hear. If others listen to it, fucking great. If not, oh well. But make stuff that at the end of the day you're happy with, and that you know that you did something.
Word. Like that. I really feel that.
Mm-hmm.
From your voice behind the mic, because it definitely doesn't lie, as you can tell. Like, I'm choking up on just trying to find a word that I had to cough right there. Damn, like just.
The mic's honest, bro.
Yeah, like hell yeah, dude. No, that's a very respected answer.
You can lie to your friends and you can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to the mic.
All right. Well, what is next for BarXan?
Next, Put on Ice. Put on Ice will be coming out within the next month and a half. And then hoping all of this shit clears up to where we can do gatherings of 50 or more. As soon as that happens, I'm
Get
going to
some
go.
shows going.
Yep, going to go to Portland and spend a week or two just doing shows the whole time there. Every fucking place I can get in. Just that right there, focusing on being able to get out and do shows.
Yeah.
Oh, you got to go away. Go away. Go away.
Might have to get you up to Spokane or something. Do a show with you.
Oh, bro. Fuck yes. Let me know. I'll let you know what time I'm coming in. You guys let me know where I can go. We'll do it. I'll do every fucking show I can.
Hell yeah, dude. Would love to.
We'll get Ross and Lowride in on this, man.
Oh, best bet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, shout out to Lowride. Shout out to Ross Radsky. Homie and the cousin.
Hell yeah.
Well,
shout out to the 919, the 812, the 606, the 503, and 509. I got mad love for you boys.
Real quick, what's all your accounts? Where's all your outlets of music? How can people find you?
BarXan for everything. If you go to Twitter, it's BarXan. If you go to Facebook, it's BarXan. If you go to SoundCloud, it's BarXan. If you go anywhere, it's BarXan. The only one that's different is fucking Instagram, and it's _bar_Zan_.
BarXan.
BarXan.
Hell yeah. Well, man, it's dark enough over there for you. Can't even see your shirt from the background behind you. But
disappearing and shit.
I really appreciate you. Much love. I really did love your answers. Really do. That means a lot to hear that. That was your favorite show, man.
Hell yeah, man.
Appreciate that.
Thank you.
Appreciate you coming on. Yeah. Thank you, man. Have a good night, and thanks for coming on Shades On.
No, thanks for having me, bro. Be easy.
Peace.
Peace.
All right, everybody. That was episode 3 with BarXan. Be sure to like, subscribe to YouTube page, Kid Curry, and follow me on all my accounts under The Real Kid Curry 918 on Twitter, The Real Kid Curry 918 on Instagram, Kid Curry on Facebook, and Kid Curry on YouTube. Thank you very much. Have a good one, everyone.